Welcome to We Are Soccer. Today, I'm joined by Millonarios FC player Andrés Llinás. Listen, we're getting ready for the Chicago Nations Cup. Andrés and his Millonarios FC team are coming over to the U.S. to play against Crystal Palace from the EPL. Millonarios FC play in the Categoría Primera division in Colombia. I'm very excited to talk to Andrés. Andrés, thank you so much for joining us on We Are Soccer, man.
Craig, thank you for the invitation. And for me, it's a pleasure to be over here talking about football with you.
Appreciate it. All right. So have you ever played in the U.S. before? Has Millonarios FC and you played in the U.S. before?
Yeah, we have played various times. Like 1 year ago, we played against Everton.
Oh,
We
okay.
tied 1-1. And 3 days ago, we played against Nacional. That's another team here in Colombia. And we won 1-0. So yeah, we play a lot of times in preseason, friendly matches in the Florida, most of the times.
All right, lovely. All right, so July 26th, it's going to be hot. It's Chicago. You're going to be playing against EPL team Crystal Palace. Do you know much about them, and are you looking forward to playing against them?
Yeah, surely we know a lot of Crystal Palace here in Colombia. We see a lot of the Premier League. We know that is one of the the best league of the world. And in Crystal Palace, we know they have very good players. They have Saha, that is one of the most skillful players, and also they just recently added Jefferson Lerma, that's a Colombian player that was playing in Bournemouth, and now he's with Crystal Palace. So yeah, we're very excited to play against them.
Yeah, you keep up with them. Do you have a favorite EPL team, one that you kind of gravitate towards liking and watching?
No. Well, nowadays, clearly, I like to watch Arsenal and Man City because the kind of football they play. But I don't have like a favorite team that I will say, oh, that's the team I love or that's the team I watched when I was little. I tend to watch a lot of games and a lot of teams.
All right, like you said, it's the best league in the world, and it attracts players. It attracts a lot of eyeballs. You guys coming over here, there's going to be a lot of people watching you. You excited for that? Playing against them in a big stadium, Seat Geek Stadium in Chicago, Illinois. You excited to play?
Yeah, we know that. It's going to be a big stadium against a big city, against a big team in a big city. So we're clearly excited. We know there are going to be a lot of people that maybe they are going there for Crystal Palace. Other Latinos maybe are going for Millonarios, Colombians. So we want to make a good presentation over there.
I've been to watch a lot of games in Chicago. It has a big Latino, Central American, South American following. Fan base there. So I have a feeling you guys actually might be the favorites in the stadium. There might be a lot of folks there rooting for you guys. So it should be fun for you. Have you been to Chicago before?
No, it's my first time in Chicago. I have gone a lot to United States, but to Miami, to New York, to Washington, Los Angeles, but I have never been to Chicago.
It's a beautiful city. I have no doubt you're going to love it. You guys actually have a couple games beforehand. You still have a couple games before. I think you play on July 23rd, and then obviously you're probably flying over, and 3 days later you're playing against Crystal Palace. So before you can even look forward to that Crystal Palace game, you got some business to handle beforehand, right?
Yeah. The league here in Colombia starts this weekend. We play our first game against Pasto, and then on July 23 we play against Pereira. We're locals here in Bogota, and then we're flying to Chicago.
Very nice. All right. So since you've never been to Chicago before, have you ever actually had Chicago deep dish pizza? Have you ever tried it before?
No. I know it's a classic. That's one of the most famous pizzas and favorites of people, but I have never. I want to get a taste.
Well, I hope it's after the game. Maybe you guys can go out and try that Chicago deep dish pizza. I don't think you want to eat too much of it before the game. Might sit kind of heavy in your stomach. A couple of weeks ago, I actually talked to U.S. men's national team player Chris Richards, who plays for Crystal Palace. He's a center back, and we were talking pizza, and he said something a little controversial. He likes pineapple on his pizza. You a pineapple on pizza guy?
No. I'm on a pineapple on pizza. I prefer a cheese or a pepperoni pizza, not a pineapple.
You like it plain Jane, kind of cheese, pepperoni. There you go.
Yeah, more classic.
Yeah. What is some of the food you actually like? Is it, I know you're born in Colombia and you've grown up there. What's some of your favorite foods over there?
Well, here one of the most famous is bandeja paisa that has like a little bit of everything: eggs, beans, rice, and meat, and that's like a big plate here in Colombia. And I like it a lot. But also there is like pescado with coco that's in the coast where they eat fish with coconut rice. That's really good, really tasty, and I think that are the most emblematic and a great taste and food here in Colombia.
Oh, excellent. Now you got me hungry, man. I'm gonna have to try some of that if I ever head over there to Colombia. One of the days
Have fun.
I hope to, man. I've heard it's beautiful there, and some of the soccer I've watched play, it's fun. You guys have a new supporter. I'm going to be now a Millonarios FC supporter, and I hope to meet with you guys as you come over here to Chicago. But good luck in preparing. Good luck in the games that are coming up beforehand. Stay healthy, and then July 26th against Crystal Palace in Chicago in the Chicago Nations Cup. It's going to be a good one. So good luck, my friend.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot, and hope to see you soon there in Chicago.
Will do. Thank you, Andreas.
Okay, bye.